Alright, so we got some dark magic at the bottom of the deck. The devil is cursed, possessed. They need an exorcist. Or this could be some type of form of divination that someone is using. Late Bronze Age, an older man, star-crossed love. Primal or aboriginal, physical or sexual abuse. Baltics or Central Europe, war, death. You could be seeing a bigger picture about this corruption. I seen the fall of civilization due to all this voodoo. Could be on children with the sexual abuse. It's time to back off. This is the truth. Clarity. Sea beacon fairy. Guidance. But where would it lead you? If they don't back off, it's like a flood is going to appear from the mermaids to these witchy groups. Like I was saying before, 2 down is still 1 halfway looking wore out. The power is being drained from this voodoo doll or fairy, evil fairy, grumpy fairy. It could be the voodoo doll that's possessed that they thought they was using. They could have been conjuring something to come through. It's causing them to fall to corruption, greed, ignorance, overindulgence. It could be a fire disaster, an explosion, a city fire, a forest fire. Someone could be losing their mind, hallucinating. They feel hysteria, mania, delusional. They could be high middle age. Greed is the lesson again. They could have ended people with like tainting the mind, using mind control magic. Eastern Europe, it always gives me like Eastern stars because they always semi energy. They bribe people. They scheme, steal, obstruct justice, get away with scamming. So yeah, they like to cause people poverty, but it's like everything is reversing. So these disasters, water disasters, fire disasters, earth disasters, earthquake, the abuse of technology. They could be using some type of technology to cause these natural, what they call natural disasters anyways. It could be causing them a mental illness, Gnostic or dualistic faith, suicide, death. This could be Southern Europe. Forgiveness is the lesson. People need to forgive themselves. This is all due to childhood trauma, to past life trauma. It could be early middle age. This could be a guru or an idol, somebody that people, look up to, that like to torture children, women, and men, that are like saviors or heroes, caretakers, philanthropists. So yeah, they can also be hacking, abusing technology. It could be a disaster that this earthquake may cause due to the technology, due to electricity. Could be an outage, childbirth, death. It could be an earthquake because people are underground because of a drought. A building may collapse. A fire, that fire disaster somebody could die from. It could be some type of leader. Classical antiquity was the time frame. Sibling identity. Domestic abuse. Agnostic or atheist. So it's like they believe what they want to believe. A lot of people believe that they are God. And so all these disasters start happening out of nowhere. They could be obsessive, jealous. It could be some type of internet scheme. Obsessed on the internet, looking at your pictures, taking pictures for the voodoo doll. They watching what you write, what you post. You're not conforming. You could be an activist, a revolutionary, anarchist. Like I was saying, you a saint. Nobody is perfect. If you did have sins, you corrected them. You could be a mother identity. This is the age of enlightenment. This is the age to better yourself. Make sacrifices that are not like a mother, a father, a family. It should be like poison, the truth and discernment, sacrifice lying into the truth. A lot of people can't lead with the truth. And if you ain't no leader, then you a follower. If you can't speak your truth. And that's the age of enlightenment. These people could be at an old age still lying, holding secrets. It could be witnesses to this. You could be an Indian. This could be India location, a father, LGBT love. So they could be in a cult where they do incest. They sleep with men. They bribe people. They find people on the internet to steal, kill, and destroy. It leads them down the wrong path to entity attachments, to needing the exorcist, to needing to clear their mind, body, and their soul from being imprisoned by an entity. They be trying to escape the entity. They be wanting to be freed from the imprisonment. This could be jail, a slave, or a concubine. They could have wanted this for you. Maybe sell yourself short so that you will end up in jail. You always in the streets. Child identity, Viking age, accountability, broken heart, death, Western Europe. People can be slandering you, trauma, or to cause trauma. They could feel like they banished, like they exiled. This could be the devil that's banished, shunned, disowned, or they was disowned by the devil. Somebody could have been a good Samaritan, a beneficiary, a patron, a benefactor, and they stole from you and banished you and shunned you away from your own money. Imprisonment, you can be feeling like no one loves you, unrequited love, only a one-way, monotheistic faith. You could be a young female, early Bronze Age, self-identity. So yeah, non-contagious illness, Mexico location. They could be wanting to banish you and exile you from Earth or this planet and go up to another planet. But yeah, that ain't gonna stop their karma. You see in the bigger picture, physical or sexual abuse, star-crossed love. So yeah, they could have wanted an entity attachment to you if you were to have intercourse with someone. That's the type of people that they want you to connect with. People that have entity attachments that can cause you a mental illness that makes you want to end yourself. This could be the government system. This could have something to do with court, the governor, and the advisor, a deposer, because they don't want to get caught for the corruption. An older man, late Bronze Age. You could be seeing the bigger picture about this war. They trying to distract people with talking about the war instead of talking about what they doing to innocent people, discriminating against women and children, who trying to teach about yourself, about a higher power other than this government corrupt system. So yeah, people could be talking about you, trying to limit you, or saying you got a disease, sexual or religious, or they could be trying to place this upon you with the sexual demon. This could be a wife, a widower, somebody that sold their soul. That's what I'm getting. They walked the middle path, didn't know which choice to make, the devil or God. And it's looking like they chose to gossip with the government. They could be getting investigated. They could be getting investigated, questioning their authority, spiritual questioning, spying. They could be spying to see if you slept with someone, to get an entity attachment, so that they so low vibing, they want you to lose your status so they can attack you. But I'm smarter than that. Power is the lesson. They can never take no power away from me to make a person stoop as low as them. Intellectual, you too smart, like I was just saying. I'm too smart. Inventor, philosopher, scientist, mathematician. I know my will in life, and it ain't giving up myself. Non-contagious illness. No, I don't have no diseases. Real pure, or God wouldn't be working with me. So yeah, you could own a shop. You could be at a hotel, motel, working class, socialite, work somewhere in the city. Current lifetime, past lifetime, childhood, teenage, adult, gestation period. Somebody could be pregnant, or you could have been royal every lifetime. And can't nothing change that. Can't nothing taint your soul. Because you a direct descendant of healers. Illegitimate, distant relationship, deposed or lost her title. They could want you to lose your title. But how can you lose when you work for God? So they want to torture you to death if you don't conform to selling yourself short. This could be a friend, a companion that's in a cult. Psychological or verbal abuse. They could be talking about you. Underground civilization. They could work for the traffickers. Wishing they had that royal lineage behind them. Wishing they ain't had to sell themselves short. You can have esoteric faith, an arranged marriage with an older woman, middle bronze age. Self-expression, a natural disaster. So yeah, somebody could be communicating. You can be a messenger of the Most High, like I was just saying. Spreading these messages while people trying to plot on royal bloodlines. They can have a guilty conscience as they try to force themselves to be promiscuous to you, so you can be promiscuous with them. They could be wanting to drink with you, maybe cause a war. You can be wealthy. They want to reign terror. I never felt drunk though. If I drink, I never felt like tipsy or tipping over or anything like that. Galactic beings are real. They will step into your body. They would make you spill the drink. They would make you do all type of things I done seen. You could be a wise person that's enlightened, wounded healer that did not conform to this cult, because you well informed on the things that they do, like losing their soul, like losing the connection with God, the guru, my idol. I can never be mentally ill or want to end myself or sell my soul to be in a cult with human beings. I'd rather be a galactic But I'd rather be with the galactic beings, the guardians of the galaxy, the archangels, aliens, fairies. Many people don't believe, but I know what I see. And we all ain't the same. It could be sorceress, Wicca, illusionists, alchemists. And it can be angels. It can be healers. Dark and light workers. Shapeshifters. Cowboys, cowgirls. Indigenous persons. A settler. You could be in some type of country. Not conforming.